Jim Powell is the president of Change 150, but now he and his wife Stephanie are pulling their kids out of District 150. The Powell's two sons are headed to Peoria Christian School in the fall. Jim Powell has always been a promoter of public education and has continued to encourage people to stay in the district. But after a stressful year and months of considering all of the factors, he and his wife decided now was the time to make a change.
This year's very disappointing to feel like we're to the point where we have to leave.
Jim and Stephanie Powell have sent their two kids to District 150 schools from the beginning. Both boys went to Charter Oak, and the parents had nothing but good things to say about the school until this past year.
Once we began to see how things were being done, we began to probe deeper. We were just really troubled by some of the leadership and the decision making and the process that they would execute those decisions. You know, and it's not just at Charter Oak. As we begin to see a much larger picture, it's systemic.
The Powell's oldest son attends Mark Bill's middle school. Their youngest would have been joining him there in the fall. But after seeing the chaos the district is in, specifically the turnover in principals and teachers and how it negatively affected their children, they decided against asking for a boundary waiver and opted instead to leave the district altogether.
We just felt like we had no choice but for the best interest of our kids.
The family says they would consider putting their kids back into District 150 if they see a change in the atmosphere and an improvement in the education.
Our youngest son needs special attention. I don't know if it will work at Peoria Christian, but we're going to give it a shot. And if Peoria District 150 improves, I'm not opposed to it, but I want to see some action.
Jim Powell said Change 150 isn't going anywhere. He will continue as president, and the group will continue to fight until they see some changes. The Powells aren't the only ones taking their kids out of District 150. They say 16 families with a total of 23 kids will not return to District 150 schools in the fall. Back to you.